Hello, it's Ed with Slow Car Fix, and today my friend Kyle and I are going to be working on my 55 Chevy Bel Air, the 2-door to 4-door conversion. No, 4-door to 2-door conversion. And we are putting in a one-piece floor. I'll show you what that's all about. Before I show you how we made out on our one-piece floor installation on the 55 Bel Air, just like to take this time to ask you to consider subscribing, checking out my other videos. Check out my other videos on my 55 Bel Air, as well as some of the cars you see behind me, my Malibu project and some Corvair stuff, and my Beetle, and all kinds of stuff to check out. So please check out my other videos, and please hit the notification bell and consider subscribing. Thanks. So we're going to try and put the floor in the car, this floor, this car. Kyle is going to undo these bolts here on this steering box. He's undoing the body mounts. Hi, Kyle.
Hi, Bob.
Going to separate this link right here. I'm going to start cutting the floor out. Then we're going to lift the front of the car up and try and get this floor in. Show you where I got cut. So I have to cut somewhere along here for this for that toe board, and then somewhere along the back there. I think I'm just going to cut those supports off, and we'll take that out with the floor. This floor is probably going to come out in pieces, and then figure out how we're doing it from there. A lot of cutting. I think it's going to be a shitty job.
Yep.
Kyle says, yeah. So, and then this is a rocker for the driver's side. That shows how they go together. So what I'm going to do for prep work is I'm going to use my hole punch and punch some holes in this lip all the way around, so I have something to weld to. And I'm also going to take my little die grinder, clean some paint off that to prep it up, clean some paint off the back to prep it up, and yeah, trying to figure out how we're going to get it in here. Fortunately, I have the gantry, and then the goal is to get it set in the car. We're not going to final weld it or anything, just maybe set it in the car, bolt it down with the body mounts, maybe tack it in a couple of spots, and then we're going to move this to the other side of the shop and bring the truck over so I can work on the truck.
Hey there, baby, sweet as can be. For your love, I beg,
What do you think, Kyle?
That was fun.
Yeah, too bad we're not done. The floors, I don't know, is it ready to go in?
We'll see once we put it in and realize it's not.
Yeah. Holes are punched. Kyle cleaned up and punched all the holes on the sides. Cleaned up the edge where the front goes to the toe board. Cleaned up the back lip. I'll show you what we've got going on in the car, or not in the car. Bam, it's pretty flimsy. So this here is wrecked. I'm gonna have to put a toe board in, well, a patch panel in the toe board on that side. That side's not bad. I've cleaned up all the welds around the outside. As per Kyle's suggestion, what we did was we cut it close to wherever it was, the pan, and then ground out the rest with the grinder afterwards. That made it so we didn't chew through the lips too much. So I think this floor sits underneath this lip. I'm gonna have a lot of work to do after this is in, but the big thing is right now just to get it in and out of the way. Okay. Can't open the door.
On the side, by the door.
That's pretty much there, Kyle. We can bolt it down now. We can bolt the floor down and then set the car down. No, but we can, like, if we get 4 corners, just so it's square, then we can set it down.
Hardware for the rear
Yeah, that's all over here. Well, the good thing is there's a lot of flex. Yeah. You can pull the sides of the car out.
Lots of room on the side.
What do you think, Kyle?
Better than I thought. A lot better.
So the floor is in, body mounts are in. It was a little precarious at times. The door, even though this quarter panel's going, the door opens and closes. You can see there's a little gap up at the front, so I'm going to have to like work that across as we go. But I think for now I'm just going to stitch it with a couple of tacks. You can see the back well is pretty good. That lip, you can see how that goes. It's pretty good. And then where I actually have a rocker, I can pinch those rockers together and make something happen there. So I can have an inner and an outer rocker, so that'd be good. I'm not really worried about that right now because the goal is to just get it over to the other side of the shop. But you see, I will pinch this together and that'll give me a true sense of what's square and straight on the car. I can see that this is holding up there. We've got a little bit of work to do. I think I'll just throw one tack in the center, Kyle. That's probably enough for now. One center in the front and center in the back. And then we can lose the vice grips. There you go. This is the aftermath. The 55 is on the storage side. It actually has been for a couple of days, but haven't had a chance to finish this video off. So it's on the storage side, awaiting further work, which won't be for a little bit because I'm going to work on the 57 truck, but as you can see, it's installed. I'll use that term loosely. It's tacked in the front, it's tacked in the back, and the body mounts, most of the body mounts are in and it's bolted to the frame. So it is in place. However, I still have to install that rocker on the other side. I have to decide what I'm doing about the quarter panels. I know that I beat that to death in one of my other videos, but likely looking at one new quarter panel, maybe two. And then the project will carry on from that point. And then everything is sort of back to relatively normal in the shop, in the storage side. And then on the shop side, awaiting the real winter work is my 57 Chev truck. Okay, thank you everyone for watching, and please consider subscribing, check out my other videos, and let me know what you think. I'm curious to hear what you guys think of my 55 Chevy project, and I'm hoping you're looking forward to my 57 Chev truck LS swap project, along with all the other work I have to do to that. I'm looking forward to working on it, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you guys. Thanks for watching, and talk to you soon.